Welcome to St Albans in Hertfordshire, or as Verulamium as it was once known. You can see the Roman style building behind me, which is the Verulamium Museum. In there I'm going to go and see a mosaic of a mystery god. The horned deity in question has been suggested to be possibly Oceanus or Neptune, or even, intriguingly, Cernunnos. Verulamium Museum holds many intriguing objects found in the local area of St Albans, which has a rich Roman, Romano-British and pre-Roman Celtic history. These include day-to-day objects, ritual items, coins, tools, pottery, and even skeletons discovered over the years of archaeological digs in and around the local area. The museum also has a series of beautiful mosaics, mostly discovered just a stone's or a tesseray's throw from where they are currently on display. These feature intricate designs, patterns and symbols loaded with highly charged ritual and religious meaning. For a site that lies more than 50 miles from the nearest coast, there are a surprising number of instances of nautical imagery, from dolphins to wave patterns. One of these that was a recurring feature in this part of the Roman Empire was the scallop. And it is in this symbol we come to understand the nautical theme as not being based on the physical sea that surrounds Britain, but something deeply spiritual and embedded in the Roman mind. The scallop was an extremely important symbol to Romans. The shells symbolised the journey across the seas to the Blessed Isles, the land of life after death. Elsewhere in the museum, a lead coffin complete with skeleton also features the symbol several times. The scallop was commonly linked with the creation myth of the goddess Venus, who it was believed was born fully grown from the sea, arising from a scallop shell. The 15th century artist Sandro Botticelli portrayed this in his Birth of Venus in 1486. And so, with this oceanic theme seemingly omnipresent, it was unsurprising that this mosaic was and is referred to as a sea god. But this mosaic, unlike the others, does not feature nautical imagery, aside perhaps for a wave pattern at the bottom. Although this is far less obvious than on other examples, and could be seen as a variation of the swastika-like sunwheel patterns seen in conjunction with the meandering lines above it. Most of the mosaics in the museum were excavated in the 1930s by Sir Mortimer Wheeler and his wife Tessa. Some other notable finds were made in excavations led by Shepherd Frere from 1955 to 1961. Frere's excavations expanded on the understanding of Roman urban life in Britain, emphasising the artistic and architectural sophistication of Verulamium.